it's hot. It may be cold outside, but it's hot in here. Y'all ready for another great match? We got a 6-man tag match coming up. Your referee, D. Byers. Introducing first, to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Moore. From Anderson, South Carolina, Wild Billy Buck. And from Tucson, Arizona, the leader of the approved, Adrian Hawkins.
We got something to say, so you need to shut your damn mouths. Now I know you people are wondering what the situation is with the Sexton Alliance and the approved and Todd Sexton and Adrian Hawkins. I know There's a lot of questions.
And introducing their opponents this evening.
Yeah. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.
Ladies and gentlemen, now making their way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 217 pounds, the exceptional Will Kaution and his tag team partners from the Palmetto State, Luca Daniels, Hunter James. They are the Palmetto Express.
Everybody can't lead like one, nah. Is it really me? Gotta check and see my legacy like royalty, and I act like it. If you know better, act like it. Look at me now, you can't hold me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now, say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like a king, talk like a king.
All right, here Adam Vance joined on commentary now with John the Body Johnson. This is the proverbial kick the ant pile match here. Lots of movement, lots of going on. It's going to be an incredible matchup to watch here as a six-man tag.
Yeah, and I thought Adrian Hawkins was going to address the big pink elephant in the room, the tension between Todd Sexton and the other members of the Sexton Alliance. I mean, it's even gone so far as the approved have come out to the old approved music.
Yes, sir.
Not even the Sexton Alliance music. And I thought we were going to get some answers, and then he just hands the microphone back over to Rick Richards.
It's a proud man, and you know what? He's a proud man. He doesn't like to lose, and that's what's happened, is that they've lost as a collective team. And that's where the upset, that's where the issue's gone. I could tell just by the look at Adrian Hawkins after those last few matches, that's how it's been. It's just what he's made of. He wants to win everything all the time. Cheat to win, do whatever you got to do, but win nonetheless.
And right now, we got all six men in the ring. Referee D. Byers trying to get some semblance of order, trying to get, four of these guys on the outside of the ring and start off with two. But take a look at the talent that's in this ring right now.
Oh, man, I tell you what, if you're buying the three guys standing across to the approved or young upstart talent, very talented guys on the upswing of their career against three wily veterans, and D. Byers is counting everybody out of the matchup right now.
Lots of moving parts in this one. Of course, the approved former Southern Fried Tag Team Champions, Billy Buck, a former Southern Fried Tag Team Champion in his own right, also a former Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion. And there against a couple of kids who are just getting their start, of course, Luca Daniels and Hunter James.
Yep.
And then a guy that's a perennial favorite here, Will Kaution.
Oh, yeah, the Caution cutter, the Caution fans are out in force here. Want to see these guys do good against the approved. Collar and elbow tie at Billy Buck and Caution. Collar goes to a waist lock there on Billy Buck, setting him up here. You got to see what kind of a game plan these three young men can develop here. Hawkins has got the approved set up here, going the right direction for this matchup.
Will Kaution entering his 8th year as a professional. Of course, in 2020, during the pandemic year, actually took most of that year off. And it seems that he's gotten better in that time frame and testing that metal in there against a guy who's a 19-year veteran in the form of Billy Buck, a man who's done it all throughout the Southeast, has held championships all over the state of Georgia, and a collar and elbow tie up there with the exceptional Will Kaution.
Yeah, Will Kaution, they say, I hear that there's no offseason in pro wrestling. And so Will Kaution took that time to heal, took that time to study tapes, work out, do whatever he needed to do to get better. And even though he wasn't in a ring in front of a crowd, he was getting better. And that's what it did. Took times to heal. Those are the nagging injuries that you get from everyday wrestling, all that kind of thing here, and he come out a fresh man.
Right there, had the near pinfall on Billy Buck. Of course, this crowd here in Monroe, Georgia, solidly behind Will Kaution, and no doubt these 6 men will be a part of the huge Thanksgiving night spectacular that will go on at 405 Community Court in Monroe, Georgia, Thanksgiving night.
Looking forward to Thanksgiving, absolutely. Every year since I've been with this company, we've had a Thanksgiving Day show. My family, they don't care. I'm here. They don't mind it. They're okay with me not being there. But, it's whatever. But it's a very exciting time for us, a very exciting time for people in Monroe. It's Thanksgiving Day has always been a big day for wrestling here in the state of Georgia, even before Southern Fried was ever a dream that was thought of. And that tradition continues here with us at Southern Fried. Billy Buck, beautiful drop kick from Billy Buck there.
Did you see the height Billy Buck got on that drop kick? Just slowed all the momentum of Will Kaution down. Now Billy Buck sizing him up with that big right hand.
Will Kaution, 6'3". Billy Buck got him right in the mush, and Will Kaution returned the favor with a beautiful drop kick of his own right to the grill of one Billy Buck, and Billy Buck is feeling it. He is not happy. He might have a broken nose.
And right now, waiting on the entrance of Adrian Hawkins, who's tagged in, and Will Kaution tagged out to Luka Daniels, a young man who has just completed his first year in the sport of professional wrestling. Came here to Southern Fried Wrestling, caught fire, teaming with Hunter James as the Palmetto Express, and this is a young man that's going places.
No doubt these 2 men are studying tapes. They're buying VCRs. They're going to Goodwill. They're watching old stuff. They're watching new stuff. They are soaking it all up and being in the ring. Wow, nice arm drag there from Daniels. And Adrian Hawkins bails out. We'll take a break here, gather his thoughts, and then we're going to have a little team meet-up on the outside of the ring here. Daniels, like I said, Daniels is soaking everything up. He's talking to guys backstage, trying to get better every single match.
Talk about your veterans. Adrian Hawkins, 16-year veteran. Of course, a lot of history within the Sexton Alliance. Adrian Hawkins trained by Todd Sexton, a man that he seems to be at odds at. And right now, referee D. Byers keeping an eye on the action. And Luka Daniels with a nice go behind.
Very quick, very quick. Amateur takedown there, sets Hawkins down on his face, and Hawkins is pissed.
And looking outside the ring here, the approved, they're trying to get their act back together, trying to put the pieces back. Speaking of Luka Daniels, earlier this week, Tuesday night in fact, I had a chance to go up to the gym with Luka Daniels. He wanted to bring me in to watch his workout. It was one of the most intense things I had ever seen from this young man preparing for this match here, him and Hunter James both.
He's got to have less than 5% body fat. I mean, there's no telling. It's nice of him to ask you to come be a spotter for him. But no amount of weightlifting can prepare you for a Bobby Moore chop to the chest.
Right now, Bobby Moore. Oh, wait a minute. Nice reversal there.
Big back elbow from Luka Daniels, and Moore is struggling right now, and a quick tag to Hunter James as the young man makes his way into the matchup. Feet first, right to the jaw of Bobby Moore.
Great young tag team here in the Palmetto Express. Hunter James, a second-generation wrestler. His dad was big on the independent scene here in North Georgia for many years.
Daniels, that beautiful dive, that chest first, right across the chest of Bobby Moore over the top rope. Oh, man, Moore gets a boot up to the face. Daniels with a big sling blade to go for the pinfall, hook in the far leg. Byers was down just for nothing. Not even a pin count there for Byers. Drop kick and a face plant there. Nice double team move. Hawkins is in to break it up.
Yeah, this team of the Palmetto Express, they have looked very impressive. You know, despite not having the best win-loss record, they get better every single match. And the thing is, you may not win. The most important thing is coming out with an education from that matchup.
Sure.
Using something that can help you along the lines next time out.
They're constantly asking me for tapes, copies of the matches and everything like that to try and see where they can improve. Will Caution's done it over the years. That's just the only way you can get better is going back and seeing where you make mistakes and working on that. A reversal again, and James sends Moore in, and Moore drops him out over the top rope. And James with a shot for Adrian Hawkins as Moore takes advantage of the distraction there.
That's the inexperience of Hunter James. He allowed himself to get distracted by Adrian Hawkins and took his eyes off the most important man in the match, that being Bobby Moore.
No doubt. And the powerhouse that is trio here, Billy Buck comes into the matchup. Still has all his teeth, I think, after that beautiful drop kick earlier. And Daniels is looking up at Hunter James is looking up at a knee from Adrian Hawkins.
You know, we may not know what's going on with the rest of the Sexton Alliance. Todd Sexton, Nick Halen, who has a big match later tonight, and with the approved here. But I got to tell you something. These three men right here, they all seem to be on the same page right now.
No doubt. I mean, but we don't even know who, coming into the show, we have no idea who Todd Sexton's partner is going to be. It's obviously not one of these three guys, or they'd be in the back saving their energy. So who's Todd got left? Got Nick Halen? No. Nick Halen's not there. We haven't heard from Judas since he walked out after the Ali match. We have no idea. Todd may not even have anybody to come wrestle with him. Matt Sells has got an eye thing. He can't come. You know, there's all kinds of stuff. You know, people that you think that Todd would get to be as a tag team partner, they're nowhere to be found. We don't know where anybody's at that can come help Todd.
I'm going to tell you one thing about Todd Sexton, though. For 23 years, I've known this man. I've managed this man. We've been friends. We've been up and down the roads. He always has a plan. It's not going to involve one of these three men. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby Moore right in.
Big clothesline from James. And everybody's down. Oh, man, the approved. Taking advantage and cleaning house on the far side of the ring. So James has no one to tag.
And once again, that's the experience of these three men in the approved. Oh, Hunter James gets a boot up.
Beautiful quick slam there from Hunter James. And Bobby Moore and Hunter James are both down. One of them's got to make a tag here. Both of them do, actually. But whoever makes that first tag is going to be at an advantage.
Hunter James has one of the prettiest power slams I have ever seen in this sport. It's so quick, it's so sudden. But Bobby Moore is back to his feet first. Thought he had control. Tag the Buck, tag the Kaution.
Will Kaution, a house of fire in the ring right now. Big clothesline from Kaution, and Caution's feeling it. Buck is back up. Will Kaution over a double kick there right inside. Beautiful release German suplex, and Will Kaution is soaking in the cheers of the fans here in Monroe.
And right now, Will Kaution looks like he's going to that top rope. We could be going for Kaution to the wind.
Adrian Hawkins pushed him right off the top rope. And Kaution couldn't make it there. And a ridiculous Claymore from Bobby Moore there sends Will Kaution head over heels there. Could this be all? No, Kaution kicked out. I can't believe it. Will Kaution kicked out after that.
Right now, Buck tags back out to Bobby Moore. They got Will Kaution right where they want him. I was surprised Kaution was able to kick out of that one, Vance.
I tell you what, sometimes these guys, it's just natural ability or just instinct there to have that kick out of that. Jesus. Moore with those big back elbows. Kaution breaks that waist lock. Nice set down there, D. Byers going for that pinfall. Just a 2 count there from Byers. Hawkins comes into the matchup now, gets tagged in.
Right now, Adrian Hawkins sizing up the exceptional Will Kaution.
Bobby Moore cleaning off the apron again. Oh, wow. Miscommunication there. Kaution tags in Luka Daniels. Daniels is up. Big high cross body there. Billy Buck is in and Daniels is stomping away at Bobby Moore. And Buck just trucks Luka Daniels. Big chop right to the chest. The second chop. Going at it fierce there, trading chops. Luka can't do that for long. And Luka sends Billy Buck out to the floor. This has just gone to chaos now. Bobby Moore clothesline over the top rope. Hawkins sends James to the ring post.
Oh! Ho-ho!
Will Kaution diving out of the camera shot there. Hawkins has Luka Daniels up for a pile driver, it looks like. Hunter James is there. Daniels kicked out of it. Oh, Luka's got him hooked. That's it. Luka Daniels pinned Adrian Hawkins. I can't believe it.
Match. Luka Daniels, Hunter James, and Will Kaution.
That has got to be the biggest win in Luka Daniels' short career, pinning Adrian Hawkins.
That was absolutely amazing. These 3 men winning this matchup here, this 6-man tag. It's a huge win for all 3 of these guys. I can't believe it. We're going to let them soak up the cheers of the fans here as the approved wonders what the hell just happened in the middle of the ring.
You know, I'm going to tell you, the luck for the Section Alliance and the approved, it seems